Well, hello. I hope you are having the most amazing day. Well, my name is Indiana Togo, and I am an author, a speaker, and a journal coach. And I create books and journals to help women to heal, grow in Christ, and walk in their God given purpose. And you can learn more about me and my products at www.indiewrites.com. Today, I want to talk to you about writing the vision for your wholeness. And I want to give you 3 writing prompts to ignite your healing journey. So, when it comes to writing the vision for your wholeness, it is really imperative that you know not only where you are, but where you want to be. Because that is also going to dictate how your healing journey goes. Because oftentimes, as you pursue, as you go forth in obtaining your goals, in obtaining better for yourself, that is when you will be more aware of your hurt, your pain, your insecurities, your fears, your doubts, etc., that is going to require you to heal in those areas in order for you to be successful as you move forward. When it comes to your healing journey, these 3 prompts will help you to get started so that you can, number one, discover where you need to heal, and number two, get started on that healing journey. So, the first writing prompt, and this is my favorite, it is, what does happiness mean to you? Listen, you must be able to define your own happiness, not based on what society says, not based on what somebody else has, and also not based on what somebody else does. You must realize that happiness begins within and overflows to you. The people and the things around you, they are blessed by your overflow, and they attract to the happiness in you. So oftentimes, if you're realizing that you're constantly attracting broken people or people that hurt you, it is because like spirits really does attract, and you need to heal some part of you so that you can break that, I hate to use the word curse, but so that you can break that stronghold in your life, and you can push forward and learn to attract positive people in your life. So when it comes to defining your own happiness, be detailed. Use your 5 senses. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you smell? What does it taste like? What do you touch? Go beyond material things, right? Go beyond a house and a car and money, and go to those intangible things that no one can strip from you, or that no one should be able to strip from you, because again, it's going to come from within. And that was one of the things that ignited my healing journey, because I realized that I wasn't happy in my single journey because I was looking for some man to bring me happiness. I was looking for some man to come and rescue me from my misery. And in reality, I am my own source of happiness. I am my own rescue. So I couldn't rely on someone outside of God to be all of that for me. So I had to say to myself, okay, Indiana, something not right with that. Something is not right that you're looking for somebody else to make you happy. You can look for somebody else to add to it, and you cannot allow someone who is bringing you drama or bringing you pain into your life, but you cannot put your happiness on them. So that is the reason why I enjoy that question, because it ignited my healing journey, and it also ignites my continual process. As I continue to walk out this journey, I refer back. I always ask myself, are you happy? Is this how you define happiness? So that I can make sure that I am only allowing happiness to surround me. The second writing prompt you can ask is, what is stopping you from being or getting to that happy place? Because no matter what, you are the common denominator. So any desire for growth or healing is initiated through lack. So if you feel as though you're lacking something, or something is missing or minimal in your life, or that you don't have enough of it, that is going to affect your happiness. So you have to unpack that. You have to sit with yourself and really truly get to the root of that, of what's stopping you from being happy. And again, it can't be somebody else. It can't be the job. It can't be your mother, your father, your pastor, or etc. It can't be anybody outside of you. And once you eliminate anybody outside of you, anything outside of you, you can begin to know that you are empowered to change it. Because you are not who you attract, you are who you accept. Right? I hate when I see people say that on social media, that you are what you attract. No, no, no. You are what you accept. Because a bomb on the street will raise up and holler at Michelle Obama if she walks past. But it's up to Michelle Obama to keep walking. So it's up to you to keep walking. When somebody comes at you that is not going to add to your happiness. And then the third prompt that you can ask yourself is, where does it hurt? You know, your healing journey, your healing process is going to be like coming to the doctor. You have to tell the doctor where it hurts. You have to tell the doctor if it's affecting your lifestyle. You have to tell the doctor if you're unable to adhere to or engage or indulge in your day-to-day activities. You're going to have to say it. You're going to have to open up your mouth. My mom used to tell me all the time, a closed mouth don't get fed. Well, a closed heart don't get healed. So you have to identify the source of your pain, the source of your hurt. Is it family? Are you having conflict in your family? Are you and a family member always at odds? Are you always arguing every time you come into that person's presence? Is it your job? Are you satisfied at work? Are you progressing at work? You know, are they recognizing your gifts and your talents? Are you showing them your gifts and your talents? Or are you just going to work to get a check? It always amazes me how people will say, I don't go to work to make friends. I just go to get a check. That is miserable, because you spend 40 plus hours a week on a job around people that you absolutely don't like. Something is wrong with that picture. Your job should be a source of increasing your skill set, of applying your gifts and your talents, of you progressing forward. You should be progressing forward on the job. If you've been on that job 10 years and you still got the same title, something is wrong with that. You still got the same position, something is wrong with that. You should be growing even on the job. If your salary ain't increased in 10 years, something is wrong with that. You are working poor. You are working broken. One of my boss used to ask me in a meeting one time. She had a meeting with the team, and she asked us to list out things, some of the issues that was going on in our group, in the workplace as a whole. And then after we had this discussion of pinpoint all the problems that we saw, etc., she then asked us, in any of these problems, where do you feel that you are empowered to change it? We got real quiet then, because none of us felt like we were empowered to change anything. And that's a problem. You should know on your job that your voice matters, that your opinion matters, and that you can affect change. Even if it's just in your department, you should be able to affect change. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable at work. I don't want to get up and go to anywhere where I'm spending half of my day in miserable. What about your relationships? Are you giving more than you're receiving? Are you shedding more tears than you are having smiles? Are you sad more than you're happy? Are you arguing more than you're loving? You have to ask yourself that question. Is that person making you better? Is that person making you want to be better? If not, you're going to have to make some tough decisions. And what about your friendship? Is it one-sided? Is it only transactional? Is your friendship confidant, somebody that you can trust in, someone that you can be vulnerable with, someone that you can share your fears with? and vice versa. You shouldn't be the only one giving in your relationships. If it is, that's a problem. So when you think of those areas, when you think of family, when you think of your job, when you think of your relationships, when you think of your friendship, is joy your first thought? Or is it frustration? Or is it anger? Or is it negativity? Is it some type of complaint? If it is, it's time for you to make a change. Right? So I hope those 3 prompts will give you something to think about and that you can begin to ignite your healing journey. If it is, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next week. Smooches.